So if you could look at it like that, and this should help most coaches, but it's easy to say, hey, look what I've done, and you know it all. No, you don't. When you think you know it all, you know nothing.
Yeah. Amen. When you look at all the junior athletes that come in, we spoke about so many different things here today that are just mission critical for being successful, for performing at such a high level. What do you think people have the most trouble with?
You mean the athlete?
The athletes, yeah, athlete. What is the concept that they have trouble wrapping their head around?
Oh, no, it's the mental part. Listen, to teach someone an ATP forehand or ATP backhand, or like I put some of the best serves together in the history of tennis, and even people who just went to college. People, even Opelka, when he was 12, he'll say, hey, Rick, I remember he telling me, step on the bug, because he wasn't using the ground correctly. He'll even come up to me, hey, Rick, step on the bug. So to me, that's the easier part. And how to play the game is the easier part. But how to deal with stuff, because people can't let things go. I tell people all the time, if you hit a ball into the net against Alcaraz, okay, would you feel any different if you hit it into the net playing a 10-year-old? And 50 kids will say, yes. I said, well, you hit it into the net. Same thing. It's all the mindset. Do you think Djokovic thinks any different if he hits in the net against Federer, okay, or a college player? No. He doesn't think like that. It's mind control. But kids, their brain's not developed. You can get that later on. Their brain can't develop. Some people get it sooner rather than later. I mean, Sharapova, she was in a bubble when I had her at age 11. A lot of shortcomings athletically, but mentally, I said, this little girl will be number one in the world because she checked enough boxes mentally. Same with Kenin, the scariest little creature I ever taught, even though I have a new one that's scarier than her, who's 8, named Vlada. So at the end of the day, that's the mental part. And when you have all that going on, you freak out. You get nervous. You know that. If you're not relaxed and having fun and just enjoying the battle, that's why I said that about BW and Serena. They were all about the competition. Everybody gets nervous. Everybody chokes. Greatness is never afraid. Everybody gets nervous and everybody's going to choke. But greatness doesn't as much. They can stay near the ideal performance state where they're really calm, but very intense. They don't deviate too far off. Where you got other people, great athlete, Monfils, how many Grand Slam? Kyrgios, great athlete. And I'm not knocking them. They're amazing. But you see what I'm saying? And It's at the level we're talking about, the big three and these guys, that's rare air. People just take it for granted, Sampras and guys like that. But it's the mental part for everybody. And, to have a great attitude, people say, well, I have a great attitude when I'm winning. It's backwards. The one thing you got control over, maybe besides your ball toss, is your attitude. Is your attitude. Even though you're getting your brains beat out, could you be having fun? And most of them say no. Yes, it's about the competition, and it's perspective. And this is what I do, and I can probably present it and explain it better than probably any sports psychologist because I'm right there. I know how to do this and get into the kid's head. And it not only can transform their game, but it transforms their life. They treat people better. They clean their room better. And they get better grades in school. They have a better work ethic. They come back and they said, Rick, I passed that down